Hello everyone, this is Linda. I'm the official blogger for the Arizona Paid Cast and Crew Calls. You can reach me at my website at www.tolendahan.com. I just wanted to put a little note with you is that I do a lot of this research for free to try to keep us all employed, including myself. So don't take it personally if I do ask for a fee for some of the inquiries that I've been getting. It's just how I make a living, and to try to make a living to help you make a living as well too. So I'm also going to go forward and try to break these up into two categories. One of them is going to be one video for the casting calls and the other one for the crew calls. I am getting a little bit of criticism by where I find these, which is the majority of them, yes, are on Craigslist, which I filter through a lot of it to try to find some pretty good quality ones. So it does take quite a bit of time to even go through that. Plus, I wrote another blog that explained that Craigslist is used in certain areas where that's going to be the fastest and quickest, most common communication area to reach people for the industry. So, but I have on my blog, which if you link to my YouTube channel, and if you're watching this on a social media site, usually if you click on the YouTube symbol, usually on the lower left here, and you go right below, it should link to my YouTube channel, and below this video will list the link where my blog is found, where you can find these gigs. So and going forward, if you ever want to, well, I encourage you to bookmark it, like it, recommend it, follow, and just go ahead and link to me as much as possible, subscribe so you can actually stay connected and get notifications. So this particular listing is going to be for crew calls, and this is going to be for the week of July 21st, 2014. I am going to just let you know that on my blog, even though I get these, the majority of the listings that I'm reading is going to be from Craigslist, what I encourage you to do is to check out the additional listings that I have available at the bottom of my blog. This is going to be for the Film Commission, advertising federations, production companies, studios, national casting, and then you can see if there's something that's coming to town. I'll try to keep building that list and updating that list as well too. So I'm just going to give you a few of the ones here locally. There are some crew calls, excuse me, for the area of Tucson. There are a karaoke bar, Looks Bar and Grill, Tucson. There's a senior living center. If I recognize that I've read some of these previously in another blog, then I'm going to try to just skip over them and try to give you a few of the updated ones. Otherwise, you can go to my blog and check it out. So on the top of the crew calls, I've got quite a few of karaoke, DJ, a few bands. There are some editing, audio engineer positions, create a YouTube channel, WordPress. There's a music video crew for July shoot date. You might have to check that out to see what date is within the ad. Also, makeup artist, projectionist, that's been up for a while. Miraval Resort multicam, camera operator, security bouncer for an event that had already passed. Let's see here. Oh, there is one for a sketch artist for a 3-in-1 movie poster in Tucson, Final Cut Pro X editors. So there wasn't much for Tucson for this round, but again, there are some additional listings at the bottom of my blog that will link you to links like productionhub.com or entertainmentcareers.net, also staffmeup.com. Those are real, and mandy.com as well too. Those are actually pretty good ones to check out. And they do have filters. Staff Me Up just changed their filtering system, and it is a really very user-friendly to check out. And you don't have to have a paid subscription for Staff Me Up. You can actually have a free subscription. However, they may favor the subscription one, so I'm just going to forewarn you on that. Okay, let's see here. Videographers needed for July through August for World Series event. Let's some other things here. Corporate event conference producer in Mesa. Here's some various film crew positions for a September shoot. Also a photographer for the downtown area. Some videographers. Let's see here. I'm going to try to skip through some that I know that I've read before, or I have a feeling that may have passed already. Seeking crew for a micro-budget feature film in Tempe. That said there was some positions paid for that. Let's see here. Video animation, sound mixer for a gospel song. Gilbert Area is looking for a video editor. And video text for summer work, video team for coaching video. Oh, yeah, that was a good video team for a coaching video. So I really didn't see quite a few new ones actually for the calls for, but I did see a few new listings for some of the, I'm just going to mention some of the links that I have on the bottom that I've added. One of them I've found was called Offstage Jobs. There are minimal areas that are minimal jobs that are found in Arizona though, but it's always good to try to just kind of look ahead and see if there is anything on there periodically. Otherwise, I have, there's a murder mystery company stage production that I just saw a new listing for. Sometimes they ask for crew, and then they also ask for cast as well too. And Arizona Broadcasting Associations, I've put that one up there as well. A few other organizations to get involved with for either crew, networking, being listed are going to be a website called Film in Arizona. I do have that link there under the additional resources. Arizona Film and Media Coalition, as well as IFP. I want to say that stands for Independent Filmmakers of Phoenix. Those three that I did add on to them because I have seen some leads on a couple of those sites just periodically. And let's see here. So that's kind of what I have. Oh, and this is mainly for casting, but Casting Call Pro, auditions free. That's another one as well. That's mostly for casting. Oh, and also, if there are some nationwide castings, sometimes they do travel quite a bit, and I'm not saying to submit your information so bothersome that it just kind of gets annoying, but the production companies may not publicly announce some of the cities that they're really going to be at until almost kind of close to the date of that they're going to get there, for a couple of reasons. Would be for privacy, trying to be a little bit low-key, and just mainly for privacy situations. So, but I listed some nationwide castings that what you can do, or even with one of your favorite shows, your films or movies, is look for the production companies that are listed in the credits. Once you see, sometimes they're in partnerships, even if they are working with like 20th Century Fox or something somewhere humongously big, the thing is that they're going to have different units in areas and also if they're going to be in multi-cities, I mean, they can't, so they also help work collaboratively with other different production companies. So to try to get things done, or vice versa, a production company has already started the project and submitted it to 20th Century Fox or Sony. I mean, some are pretty big. So in just some way that there has been an established relationship. Some of those listings of the production company can be found online. Some of them have their own websites. Some of them can be found in imdb.com. And imdb.com, if you're a subscriber for imdbpro.com, which I haven't listed on here, so I will soon. Thanks for reminding myself that. The imdbpro.com does have a small monthly membership, and it's probably right now at the current time it's anywhere between $15 to $20. They will list some movies that you can filter through that are in pre-production, in development, post-production. You can actually filter that system to pick certain cities as well. So it really is a great directory of finding contacts, movie topics and subjects, who's producing it, some of the staff members. Some of them actually have emails there or their websites listed. So you sometimes just have to dig a little bit. So anyway, what I suggest is if you have a favorite film or a genre that you really enjoy, take that time to watch the credits and take note on who the production companies are. And you never know, submit yourself. So anyway, you can actually email me if you have any inquiries. Again, I just wanted to let you know that depending on the request, I do charge a fee for some of those things. Definitely follow, like, share, recommend, subscribe. I will try to keep going as much as possible. And also, if you would like to sponsor me or put up a listing to try to advertise yourselves, I blast out throughout Arizona as well as even beyond to try to encourage companies to come here. So that's just my way of trying to emphasize and magnify our area as a potential location for shoots. Then if you are a sponsor or a listing, then you can definitely be a part of that and be seen. So you can visit me, and on my blog there are some rates, usually on the right hand side. That is going to be for 30 days. I did see and did some comparison that my rate is pretty low and pretty reasonable, and I also offer discount rates as well too. So thanks so much again for coming back and watching. I'll try to improve as much as possible because I want to, just like you, keep polishing my craft, make some positive productions, and create my own destiny. So have a great day, everyone. Take care.